Where are you, Andres?
I am in Vienna's Christmas market. In the search for the best Christmas market in Europe, we came to Vienna. We will spend one weekend in here to find the best Christmas market in the city, the must-try food and drinks, and most importantly, which market has the best Christmas mug. Also, is punch an alcoholic drink or just an emotional support beverage? Vienna is taking the Christmas markets to another level. The architecture, together with the lights, make you feel like you're in a fairy tale with a million other people. And of course, we will start at the main Christmas market in Vienna, Christkindlmarkt at Rathaus Platz. Rathaus Christmas Market is the most famous Christmas market in Vienna, but as well the busiest. This place here is the one that you will probably find when you're searching for Christmas markets in Vienna. But first things first, let's go to try our first Glühwein of the season. Well, I just got Beerenpunsch, or in English, berry punch. And now that we got hot wine, let's answer some important questions. And how much is the hot wine this year? Traditional Glühwein is €5.80. But this one, Beerenpunsch, it was €6.50. Additionally, you have to leave €5 for the deposit. So if you give back the cup, you get it back. And if not, you just get another new cup that you didn't need but want. Wow, this is delicious. Really nice. You have to try Glühwein in all of its variations. Oh, it's perfect for this weather. How much food costs? Each plate is between 10 and 15 euros. Plus Glühwein, you will need between 20 and 25 euros to eat in the Christmas market. What should I eat at Vienna Christmas market? Vienna Schnitzel, Käsekreiner and Bratwurst, Gulasch, Kaiserschmarrn, Strudel, Käsespätzle. Do you need card or cash is enough? Well, in the past it was only possible to pay with cash. But now, in this experience, I have been able to pay in most places with card. But if you want to pay for the bathroom, it is 50 cents and this one's you need in cash. How cold is in the Christmas market? Well, it is between 5 to 10 degrees and it is very windy. So you will need to have a hat, a jacket, some wool clothes, warm socks and in general, warm clothing. It is cold. If you're spending a good amount of time here, you will be freezing, so it's better to come prepared. And also think about the rain. It rains all the time here, so be prepared. When do Christmas markets open in Vienna? Well, they are some of the first one in Europe to be open. They are open from mid-November to Christmas Eve. And as all of the questions are out of the way, let's go to get some food. I just ordered Original Vienna Schnitzel. This is made with kalb and it comes with rice. Okay, let's try it out. Let's put some lemon on it. Wow, this looks so good. A bit of mayo. This is so yummy that made me happy. Wow, this is delicious. If you come, you really need to try this out. Wow, it's amazing. The meat is really tender and the borders are not very crispy but hardened. And the flavor is really good. With the lemon, it fits perfectly. Oh, let's enjoy it. In the Christmas market at Rathaus, there is a large nativity scene right in front of the Christmas tree. It represents the traditional Christmas scene with life-size figures. After all, this is where the Christmas celebration is coming from. Do you know that the original snow globe was created here in Vienna? In this place they are making them since the year 1900 and they are really fun. They come in all sizes and nowadays they even come with Pikachu. Crazy, right? This Christmas market not only have food and souvenirs, it has as well an ice skating rink, which looks really fun. It has 3 degrees declination and people get really fast in here. After a short walk, you will come to the Altwiener Weihnachtsmarkt, or Old Viennese Christmas Market. This is a really old Christmas market and is here since 1772. It is way smaller. Let's see how it goes. So, as you can imagine, this one is a really traditional market. And as well, you can find handmade souvenirs and delicious things to eat and drink.
15. Dankeschön.
Well, I just got strawberries in chocolate. It's not traditional, but it's very yummy. Well, as this Christmas market is so tiny, it feels really packed. Like, literally you have to stay because walking is sort of not possible at all times. Anyways, they sell really nice things and I think it's worth a visit as well. This is what I mean when I say they sell pretty things. Just look at this. It feels like you really enter into Christmas. Wow! This shop has by far the nicest souvenirs I have seen in the Christmas market. Wow, really nice. One important thing, in the market of the Rathaus, I noticed you can pay with card everywhere, but in this one is only cash, so bring some euros with you. Even though the market's small and packed, it has beautiful things and it is really entertaining. So it seems like everybody found the pretty things and I found this. Definitely, I left this market with a smile in my face. And as the night is coming and it's getting darker, the city decided to turn on the lights and give us the most Christmas-like atmosphere. I like this very much. And just a little bit further, you will find the Weihnachtsmarkt am Hof, or Christmas market at the farm. This one is as well a traditional market. It opened in 1842 and they used to sell fish and crabs, but now they sell a lot of things more. Fun fact, the Christmas market here is called Weihnachtshefer. And really interesting is that they share how to make the glühwein in the website. So I will leave you the link so that you can also make glühwein and feel like you are in Vienna Christmas market. We just got Ancien Alpenpunsch. And this is a punch made with a plant that grows in the Alps in Austria. And with these plants they make alcohol and they put it directly into this cup. After that they just put the punch on top. And I have to say, it smells very strong like alcohol, like it's gonna be hard. Also has some spices or something that smell like wood. Really nice. Let's try it out. Wow. You know, it is like wine, but it feels as strong as when you drink a shot. So yeah, I don't know how many of this one I will be able to drink before being drunk, but it tastes amazing. Prost! Now we got goulash soupe, or soup of goulash, and it is made in just baked bread, and this one is the plate. Well, it's time to try out. Wow, this looks amazing. A very unusual plate on a bread. Wow, if you drank too much punch or too much glühwein, this is what you need to neutralize. Amazing, really good taste, and the meat is nice. I think this is really exotic and you should try it. Something really interesting about the Christmas markets in Vienna is that the drinks and food in all of the markets are completely different. You always find new things, more traditional stuff, and very local stuff. It's really interesting, and I have tried so many different things. I'm really happy. Also, the architecture around the Christmas market is incredible. Wow, this city is really beautiful. Just being on the middle of it is amazing. We came to Vienna with the dream of watching the Graben Lights because in photos they just look beautiful. And when we arrived, we saw a little surprise. They are not turned on because the city is saving energy. They are already installed, and it seems that turned on they will look amazing. But if you really want to see them, you will have to come after the 12th of December. Then they may be turned on. It is sad, but c'est la vie. Are you sad because the lights are off? It doesn't look so magical like this, right? Even if the Christmas lights that we wanted to see are not on, there's still some Christmas markets that we want to see. And I think the next one will leave us with the mouth open. This one is the Stephensplatz Christmas village. This Christmas market feels like you are in the middle of a medieval town, but in a Christmas market in the future. It feels really nice because the Gothic cathedral behind is just wonderful to watch. So you can come, drink a wine, have an amazing view and enjoy the time. By the other hand, this is downtown and it's really packed with people. But anyways, there's some space to walk. It doesn't feel like in the other markets we were that it was really, no space for anything. This Christmas market is relatively small, it's beautiful, and it feels somehow like a pathway, you know, there is a lot of people just crossing by and looking, but it doesn't feel like a place to stop for too long. It's just like a river, it's just flowing and then you go to the next place. So this here is called Kaiserschmarrn, and this one is made with plum. It looks amazing and delicious. Well, I don't know this, but this really makes me happy. It's very tender and soft, like baby food, and sweet. Oh, and tastes so much like the plum. Very nice. Wow, perfect for this weather. We came back to the Christmas market at Rathaus to see the lights, and it didn't disappoint. It looks amazing. It is really beautiful. They are not saving on the energy here, definitely. You need to come twice. I think during the day and during the night there is different vibes, but both of them are worth to see them. This one is a portal to another universe. Welcome to the Christmas market at Schönbrunn Palace. This Christmas market has a different vibe from the other Christmas market. It's more elegant and it's a bit outside of the city. It's around 30 minutes from Stephensplatz and is reachable by the public transport. So anyways, it's easy to come here. This market has a lot of attractions. It has ice skating, Ferris wheel, hurling, and this year has also new installations. It has a replica of the largest nativity scene which is 90 meters big. The one here is not 90 meters, but it's a replica of that one. Lindt is a big part of any Christmas in Europe, and this year they bring to this Christmas market a whole village. They bring their best chocolates and hot chocolate, and I can really recommend you to try it because it is delicious. I haven't tried any better than that one. The Christmas tree here is just beautiful, and with the palace behind, it looks magnificent. Even with the rain, there are some people around, but you have more space for you because obviously not everyone is coming when it's raining. Everything is open anyways. All of the stands for food and for souvenirs are open. So if you want to enjoy some time without the multitude of people, this is a good time to come as well. So now we got a dessert called strudel, and it looked really good. We got one with red fruits and another one with apple. It is warm and it has a vanilla sauce, which looks amazing. If you come to Austria, definitely try one of this one. It's amazing. Guten Appetit! This looks so good. I have to say this sauce looks already yummy before even trying it. Well, it tastes very soft. The sauce gives a sweet flavor, and when all of the little part of the strawberries and all of these red fruits start disassembling in your mouth, the flavors start expanding. Delicious, it's really good. Wow, I can eat one of these every day. Definitely. Well, the owner of the business behind me was showing me how they have some dry fruits hanging from a rope, and they extract the flavor and they extract the smell and put it extra on it. And this really smells like Christmas. It's a delicious smell, and I think it's something you can bring for home so your house also have the same vibes of the Christmas market. This one is the Spittelberg Christmas market. This is a bit out of the way from all of the seaside from Vienna. For me, it looks like when you are in a small town and you have a Christmas market in there that is tiny but cozy. It is also interesting because the architecture around is very pretty and it's kind of different from all of the other Christmas markets I have visited so far. The added value of this market is that there is a lot of craftsmanship here that I haven't seen in any other market. So it seems like it's not made massively, but just more local, maybe more authentic. Not that the other ones are not, but maybe this one is a bit more focalized and made in smaller quantities. So I think if you want to see a couple of different things, this market is also interesting. Well, we just went to a shop where the topic was underwater, and they have everything that I like to see when I'm doing freediving. And it was beautiful, really nice. Some things were 3D printed, some things handmade, some things just produced, but the thematic was really nice. I found it really colorful and interesting. And this market is bigger than I thought. I have been walking around and yeah, you can spend some time here and there is a lot of shops to choose from. Now we are in the Belvedere Christmas market. This place is impressive, not because of the Christmas market itself, but because the backdrop is the Belvedere Palace. This one has a Baroque style and is probably one of the most beautiful places in Vienna. If you have the time and you enjoy art, you can come earlier and see the Gustav Klimt painting, The Kiss. It is magnificent. As well, you can enjoy some time walking around the gardens of the palace. It's an amazing plan. The Belvedere Christmas market had only 40 stalls, so it is relatively small. There is less people, but it is really elegant. After you drink your glühwein, you can come to this stand and you can exchange your used cup for a completely new cup in form of boots. They are really beautiful and they really feel like Christmas. Now I'm gonna try Käsespätzle, which is a typical Austrian food and it looks really delicious. This tastes really soft and crispy at the same time and it's really intense. The flavor is amazing. You really have to try this one. So now we got orange punch, which is Weißwein or white wine together with orange, and it looks promising. It smells delicious. Let's try out. Oh, this is really nice, you know? It tastes like white wine, but with some bitterness from the orange, and it's also sweet at the bottom. It tastes really good. Whoa, I love it. It's my first time trying this, and plus points because they did beautiful cups this year. Wow, they are amazing. Probably I will take these 2 cups home.